Hey guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
And this is Frieren episode 8. Now, last episode we began an arc that's pretty intriguing to me. We have demons. And demons that are trying to act like humans. And we had a good flashback from Frieren, which shows that demons use that to manipulate people. And other media we've watched has shown that demons really are mostly soulless creatures. 9 out of 10 demons, soulless creatures who will lie and manipulate to hurt and hunt humans and get what they want. So I'm willing to bet that's also what's happening here, especially with the whole, mother thing, father thing.
Right.
It's like, what's a father? Exactly. I don't know either. Now, I'm very excited for this episode, though, because
You should be.
I imagine
this arc is going to be, it's going to give you something.
I imagine we're going to get some combat because this person is the servant of the demon that Frieren fought, who was under the demon lord, Mage.
Almost. But yeah.
And I imagine they're going to be our current strongest villain. And I'm curious to see how a demon ages over the years as long as with Frieren, because
Right.
I mean they're both kind of the same with the ageless immortality as long as they don't get killed, which means they're able to grow with magic too. And we did have an example of the prior demon being unfrozen, and his magic was like kindergarten magic, and like the mage apprentice was like, wait a second, we learned how to do that. So like, whereas they have all these advanced techniques that are no longer advanced, doesn't mean they don't have the raw mana behind it. And I'm curious to see if how a refined demon like this with raw mana also acts.
Someone who wasn't put on ice for 80 years.
I'm excited for it. So let's find out. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be starting Frieren in 3, 2.
It's like the most
Sorry.
TikTok scene
Until
ever.
Visiting hours are over.
The demon, she's going to dumpster
I'm an
him.
executioner named Drat. I have come here to kill you.
Oh yeah, bitch.
I see. I should warn you that I am fairly strong. Stronger even than Ara the Guillotine.
Why? For this fight is already over.
He was so nonchalant about it.
A magical wire, huh?
You concentrated mana around your neck to avoid decapitation. Try what you will, but this wire is among demonkind's strongest spells.
Bro, this fight's over. It's already
Humanity's
over.
feeble magic doesn't stand a chance.
I can't wait for her to be like, I'm levitating.
You're right. I doubt there is anything I can do to sever your thread. Really? That's all it took to convince you you'd won? Demons these days are such a disgrace.
Wow.
No experience
Dude, I
on the
get such
battlefield.
Alucard vibes from her.
She's done. He's done. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. She's done with it.
Just chop his arm off.
Yep.
This
Animation budget.
She took my arm!
And your life. Boo! Let's go.
Big child!
Done.
Let's talk this through!
Boom. Nice.
Ruthless.
Someone didn't protect their neck.
A pardon is the least he could grant me.
Oh.
This is going to complicate things.
All right, so I'm gonna watch the intro again and see what else I could dissect from it. She's asleep, and it's the two main thing because she was asleep to what was going on around her too, and now she's finally awake to his love. That's her power. That's the ring. And it's supposed to mirror her original party just by doing that. And who's the guy with the sword on his back like that? Do they
Guess that goes for this place too.
Mr. Stark,
No, order your own.
if we can get her out of the dungeon, she can defeat the demons.
We don't stand a chance against enemies like those. Especially not the Lugnir guy.
think they're underestimating themselves?
My hands haven't stopped shaking since.
Doubt that though, because he killed the dragon with one strike. He's weak. You're stronger than you think.
What wouldn't have stopped the heroes should not stop us.
If I lost my nerve here, I'd never be able to face my master again. Let's go.
He's from Jakasha bunch.
Peculiar. It appears that you are missing
Oh.
all your companions.
He'll be back soon. He went to use the privy.
Without asking a servant where it is. My untrained eye can tell that mage is of great skill. Yet she allowed my men
Yeah,
to
she's not
detain her
brutal
without a
murderer.
fight. She understands the gravity of killing a guard.
Like D&D.
Dude, I love that Graf Granit's just wearing like business casual underneath that jacket.
Where is your other companion?
Well,
This is awkward.
how's this gonna go though? Blood magic. Blood magic. Woo!
Good blood magic.
Seem better. Ooh. He's not a normal person, though. That's not a normal sword. Bro.
For now, it seems that violence is the only way to resolve this predicament. It would be a lie to say I'm anything less than overjoyed. No matter your weapon of choice, the weak will die, just like this sword's former owner did.
What a creep.
Oh.
Shouldn't be too much farther from here.
Hey, look, it's me, Frieren, in this cloak over here.
What do you mean?
I can detect your mana, Master.
It's you, isn't it?
In this alleyway.
A demon called Drat came into my cell trying to execute me. All to be found down there was a guard beheaded by a magical wire. And a lone mage.
If you leave, the remaining demons will run wild. Would you really abandon these people?
Yes.
Why don't you two defeat them for me?
We don't stand a chance in a fight against monsters like them.
You're not going to fight them just because they're strong? I fought more than my fair share of demons, and you're no weaker than they are.
Yeah, see? They don't trust each other. You gotta.
Okay, we'll fight them, but you've got to help us. Hey, where do you think you're going? Can't leave us to die, Frieren.
She's smiling. She's happy. She's having fun. She doesn't show emotion often. She just really likes her apprentice.
I sense a great deal of mana. Someone is observing us.
Ah. It's the person who sits in the chair in the intro. The demon. Girl beheaded guard.
Aura
That's
the
not-
guillotine.
that's not the person
one of
from the
seven
intro.
Nope.
sages of destruction.
What a mood, though.
Is that water walk she's using?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, an unlock spell? Oh.
This town's defensive barrier, created by Flamma the legendary mage.
Oh. Familiar magic for her. That's the color she glows in the beginning, too. Holy napkin.
A spell cast by a genius 1,000 years ago can sometimes outmatch the research of the
So
present.
that cast on the tree and it grew around it. Cool.
She's done that before, too. Hey, Stark.
Hi.
Your hands are trembling.
Is that a problem?
No, it is valiant. My son's hands trembled before he
Aw.
marched into battle, too.
Can't have courage without fear.
The Granat family crest hangs from my neck. Show it to the guards, and they'll do whatever you say. The way that you've spoken thus far is a serious offense. I could overlook your crime. If you run now.
You better kiss your fancy chair goodbye.
Hmm.
No chance I can afford to replace it.
Lord Lucnia, it's a rat.
Oh.
It's like before. He's not even looking at me.
Get in my way and I'll kill you.
Why are you looking at me? Get mad.
Take me
Like to see
seriously.
you try.
My.
Woo. Ooh, dodge. Let's go.
Blood darts is wild.
Blood hand is wild.
Commend your valor for challenging me on your own.
On my own?
Yeah, you thought.
If you can't feel her, I guess her strategy was a good one.
Come again.
I created the opening like you told me to.
Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh. What a way to do it, too. That's cool. Oh.
Ah, yeah.
Come on, Fern. Finish it.
Make her look like such a
That
witch.
mage is a mere human.
My master's Frieren.
Truly, it's nothing special. It's just ordinary offensive magic.
Yeah.
Zoltrak in your magic system.
You expect me to believe that was Zoltrak?
Was.
His injuries are bad. There's no time for them. Let's retreat.
They just got fucked over,
So
man.
stop the bleeding they're through. Those children have been stained with my blood. We will not lose them.
Uh-oh.
Already mighty, it's been modified from its base form to specialize in killing demons. In its current state,
It's just normal.
no longer Zoltrak, killer of man.
It's Frieren Zoltrak.
The way that girl moved reminded me of a mage I've faced before. The same mage who first struck me with that magic.
Oh, he didn't even realize.
Same pose.
Yeah. He killed so many of them. Oh shit, let's go. Zap him. Zap him.
It was Frieren,
Hey, they said the name of the show.
and sent more demons to the grave than anyone else in
Same
history.
thing as last time. Let's see her do it.
Frieren the Slayer.
Woo! She's like Buffy. All right, I mean, that's a pretty good episode. I see where the animation budget comes in for the fights, which is pretty cool.
Next episode's good.
For a show that's been mostly just world building and dialogue, they could do it both, you know, and it's good to not see an overabundance of both because, I mean, at this point, they just keep harping on the fact that Frieren is straight up like the best mage that exists currently.
Well, you said kind of like Buffy, and I think that's actually like at first not like it seems silly off the rip, but it's the same thing of the battles aren't the main point. I mean, like,
No.
don't get me wrong. Like,
Yeah.
we've seen one battle, you're about to get
Yeah.
another battle.
It's character building and who they are.
Yeah, it's about the journeys through life. It's really the mainstay of the story.
Exactly. And I mean, it's funny to bring that up because, you know, we're about to watch that in a couple of minutes. But like the biggest thing, you know, I pull off is that its main focus is on not just the person who's already, you know, as good as they could get for the most part, but the people who make them who they are. Because Frieren didn't do the journey alone, and she did the journey alone. She did it with her friends. And so it's going to harp on the fact that friendship is important. And, you know, as far as we see, demons aren't friends. Work together. A lot of them are by themselves. So like there's no companionship. This is the closest thing as we see that, and it seems like it's just a hierarchy of
They
power.
can't build those bonds to rely on each other.
And they would stab each other in the back in the heartbeat if they could, probably. They're just like, you know, like all evil beings, Sith lords, demons, etc. Now, I do, you know, in the intro I watched, you know, there's a lot of parallels put up. The biggest one is that when we see Frieren's gang, they already have their, you know, their courage and but we don't get to see them building it. And you say, you know, you can't have courage without fear. And, you know, you can't have, and I thought when you said that, I thought it was something else too. I'm like, you can't be strong if you were never weak to begin with. So it's one of those things where we get to see the characters realize what they're capable of. Like Stark was absolutely able to go toe to toe with the, you know, the vampire. He just, I call him vampire, the blood mage, but he just know his powers too.
Right.
And the whole plan was to get him in a position so that he could do it. And if she aimed for the chest or the head, she may have been able to take him out, but she just missed slightly. Now this is like their first combat against like super strong beings. I mean, she fought the demon with Frieren. Frieren did the damage. I think Frieren was.
She was playing on defensive spells.
Yeah.
She did fight, or attempted to fight this
dragon.
No, the illusion demon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we saw Stark obviously one shot the dragon.
Yeah. And I mean, the intro, the show itself, everything. There's so many parallels to the past and the future. I mean, Frieren became a Slayer, and she made all these things. You know, all these magic spells. She expanded on them. Now, you'd think the last 100 years, like they said, you know, give us a century, and you know, see what's going on.
A decade, yeah.
A decade. I'm sorry. She had a century. And they didn't see what she was doing. She's been collecting fun spells, but it doesn't mean, you know, she just isn't channeling mana. And it's one of those things that I brought up too, is that the demons, you know, maybe more unrefined with their magic.
Well, the things with the demons is they're narrow focused.
Yeah.
So like that's what he was saying. Like
He can only blood magic, destruction magic.
Right.
And meanwhile, she knows she has levitation and water. Well, they emphasize it in the show. She has levitation, water,
flexibility.
Walking, she used 3 different spells.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is that's
unlock the door.
The flexibility and the reliance and being able to build on other elements is what makes Frieren and her group and supposed to be humanity so successful versus the demons.
And I mean, and it also shows her disposition because she rightfully so believes all demons are worth killing. And some people have been blinded by the civility that comes outwards.
Right.
But she's not. She's had no experiences. She knows better. If they let her kill those guys off the rip, all the guards have been alive. Now, I do love just how nonchalant she is, but how she also follows the rules of like every RPG, whether it's tabletop or video game RPG in medieval eras. Don't fuck with the guards.
Right.
Kill the guards, you're dead, because like they're just doing their job to protect the civilians. It's not like this is not an evil town. This is just a place that her master and her went to when they were younger, and she set up a full barrier. By the way, that was awesome with the napkin, and so she knows it's not their fault. She trying to protect them.
Absolutely.
And they didn't do anything malicious. They put her in jail, and if they were going to kill her, maybe
she just went along. And again, it's not even like prison's a problem for her, because even they got caught in that border town, and she's like, "Oh, we're here for a couple years."
Yeah.
And it's Frieren and Stark who are like, "Absolutely not. Let's go."
No. That's like me. It's like just 2 hours. No. Now, what I think is interesting too is just like her skills with magic is so nonchalant too, because she's not being challenged right now.
Right.
Every single fight she's taken, and even the fight at the end that looks like she's about to take, are all like low level fights for her. Like she, magic is advanced. So
she's on New Game Plus.
She's on New Game Plus, but enemies are easy.
She defeated the Demon King with the Heroes band. So like,
but I mean, like, she's about to unleash like a magic spell that's crazy against all the people in front of her, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna be almost like One Punch Man, where it's like you train so much and you do so much that eventually there is no fight worth doing. And every time they hype up this crazy, I've never watched One Punch Man, but I know that's like one of the tropes is you hype up this crazy looking monster or demon or being that looks super strong, and then it's just like, boop. That's what she did. She's just gonna be like, boop. Like, oh, I thought you were stronger. I'm sorry. And I mean, that's what she did to that mage too when he came to kill her in the dungeon. He's like, I'm gonna kill you, magic, rope, ha ha ha. And she's like, it's a very good spell as she has magic protecting her neck, and she's not even being choked out.
Well, I think
she's just
nonchalant. I wouldn't compare Frieren to like One Punch Man. I'd put her more to like Alucard from Hellsing in the sense of like, she can be the ultimate demon, but like, she's that scene in the dungeon was exactly like the Valentine Brothers arc, where like the one dude comes up and he's like, "I'm real, I'm scary," and our protagonist is just like, meh. Where's your actual powers, dude? Like, what is this? Yeah. It's a waste of time.
And I really enjoy, when it, not all the time, but like sometimes in terms of TV show, I can't watch every single show about like some god tier main character. Like, for example, we did watch Solo Leveling on this channel, and that's a little bit of a different story because you watch the build up and you see him get stronger, and it's not like every fight is super easy for him. You see him struggling and whatnot, a lot of time. But like,
it's funny you say
One Punch Man and this so far, Frieren has not struggled. She could have one-shot the dragon if she wanted to, but she wanted Stark to learn a lesson.
It's funny you bring up Solo Leveling because obviously the Anime of the Year awards popped up. There's a lot of discussion between the different ones.
Yeah. Saw that.
It's like the reverse character journey between those two shows, because like Solo Leveling, as he progresses, he like loses more of his humanity, whereas like Frieren, she's trying to gain more.
I wouldn't even say okay. Well, I won't get on topic of Solo Leveling, but like, I mean, it's a great time. I'm enjoying it, and I can't wait to see where it's going. It's definitely catching my attention. I can see why everyone loves it so much too, because it's a slow burn anime. It's slow burn in the sense that they give you all these episodes to fully flesh out the characters,
but there's no real like downtime, and
there's no like overarching like.
The first time I watched it, I put it on, and it kind of like. You're right. It's a slow burn, but like never got bored of it, which was interesting.
No, it's got a lot of character development.
Yeah,
a lot, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited. The thing I'm most excited for is to see Frieren struggle. I want to see a fight where she struggles, and we may never ever get that because the journey is about the heroes, like who are basically max level already and training like these new heroes. But I want to see her, and I imagine maybe it's the character we see in the beginning, maybe the descendant of a demon of some. Or a demon themselves that's sitting in a chair challenges her, but like I want to see her challenge because I want to see what her like max power is, like, or like her max creativity or her max abilities, because like there's so many TV shows I've watched, animes, cartoons that have these characters who are like when they finally get pushed to like the edge against like another character, I won't name the like, for example, like if fights themselves, but like in like Naruto and One Piece, you have like two god tier level characters fighting.
I don't want to spoil you, but like just look at the ears. Because if you notice, all the demons have horns. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, so thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Mike.
This was a lot of fun. Check out our full lengths on Patreon, and we'll catch you next time.
Toodaloo.